NF tier list. NF has been one of my favorite artists for a very, very long time. So NF, he is just really good at making music, and his producer Tommy Profit just makes everything hit so hard. Tommy Profit is so good at what he does, and he also releases stuff, so that's also good. So NF has a really solid discography. So to start out, we have the NF EP, which is what he his first EP, his first thing that he's released on all streaming services. But there was an album by him called Moments that he took down. So hands up. I just listened to these for the first time actually, so I could rank them, and for all of them, my reaction was the same. So good. I would say Hands Up is a solid A. Only One, also a solid A. Thing Called Love, solid A. This whole album is a solid A. Then we have Mansion. Mansion is also really, really good. Because a lot of people are into more of a few songs on Perception, a few songs on The Search, and most of Hope. His earlier stuff like NF, the EP, Mansion, and Therapy Session, a lot of that stuff isn't heard. So, intro, really good. It flows really good, and the beat is so good. Then Mansion, also really good, but not the best. All I Have, another A. Wait, another A. Wake Up, another A. Face It, another A. Let's say for Motivated, a B. Another B. Another B. So Motivated, Notepad, and Turn the Music Up. Not the best off the album, but they're still really good. Then Paralyzed, still an A. I'll Keep On and Can You Hold Me, really good. The two artists that he collaborated with both added a lot to the album and the song that they are on. Then Therapy Session. This is probably the most slept on by me because because Mansion is really good and then Perception is really good, so this is kind of like in the middle that not really gets that much attention. Intro 2, I would say also an A. Therapy Session. That song is good. I Just Want to Know, not one of the best. It is good, it just doesn't really stick out for me. And now, How Could You Leave Us? That song is so sad. Breathe, another one on B. Real, it's good. The intro is really good, but it just is a little too aggressive for me. And then Oh Lord, S, because it's so good. I Can Feel It, B. Got You on My Mind, B. Grinding, B. Wish You Wouldn't, B. Statement, B. All I Do, B. Lost in the Moment, another S tier. Warm Up, pretty good. And then we get into Perception. Perception is really, really good. All right. Perception, really, really good. Intro 3, probably the best intro out of the ones called intro. Outcast, not my favorite. 10 Feet Down, really good. Green Lights, that would be another B. Dreams, for some reason, just stands out a lot. Let You Down, I would say it's overrated. Because it is one of his top songs. Lots of people like it. And It's not his best, but it's still good. Destiny, a little too aggressive for me. My Life just hasn't really stuck out for me. Your Special hasn't really stuck out for me. If You Want Love, really solid. Remember This, also really solid. No, I wouldn't say that I listened to that one that much. Lie, another not so good one. That is, I still listen to it a lot. 3 a.m. and 100, not my favorite. Outro, though. Outro is so good. No Name, not my favorite. Then we get to The Search. Quite possibly on my top 10 favorite albums. This album is so good. There is literally not a bad song on this album. It is so solid. It opens with The Search, a solid A tier song. Leave Me Alone, so good. Change, oh my gosh, My Stress. That is not so good. Nate, oh my gosh. Time, really good. Returns, really good. When I Grow Up, that is the first NF song I ever heard. So I guess I have that song right there. When I Grow Up, I have that song to thank for NF. For me listening to NF. Only, so good. Let Me Go, also really good. Hate Myself. Besides the depressing title, such a good song. I Miss the Days, not there. S. No Excuses, another A. Like This, A. Options, A. Why, A. Thinking, A. Trauma, A. Most of them are just A's because like his whole discography for me is like an average A. And then now we get into Clouds. Because of COVID, he couldn't really do anything, but so of course he just did that. So Chasing is so good, and it's a demo. A fan just sent him a demo, and then he put it into a demo song. That is quite possibly one of the best songs he has ever made. Clouds, the opening, really good. That's a Joke, not as good. Just Like You, really good. The rest of the album, actually, no. Story is a B. Prideful is a B. Lost is a B. Layers is an A. Drifting is another B. Trust is a B. Paid My Dues, I would say that's a S. So good. Now we get to his most recent release, unless you count the Lie remix, which I do not. His most recent release, the album Hope. A lot of people really like this album. For me, honestly, it is not my favorite. It has some really solid tracks, but some of the other ones just don't hit it for me. So Hope is an S. Motto, an A. Careful, an A. Mama, that one is good. Happy, another S. Pandemonium, an A. Suffice, the first C. Gone, another C. Bullet, I'd say B. Turn My Back, another C. Mistake, S. Let Him Pray, C. Running, another S. So, there you have it, my tier list maker, NF tier list. Probably one of my favorite artists. So, as you can see, I have some tabs up here of future tier list videos that I'm going to do. And if you see, and over the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot of these. And if you have an artist that you want me to do, if I listen to them, I will think about doing a tier list on them. So, see you in the next one.